This video is going to be to address elbow pain, not so much an acute injury, but just chronic pain that you have that won't seem to go away. So we can do this with a chair, and you either want to have a racquetball, a lacrosse ball, a tennis ball, something like that. I recommend also having a firm chair. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to roll these extensor and flexor muscles of the arm, and also the tricep and a little bit of the bicep. So we want to begin by, you can go right above and just roll back and forth, kind of increase that blood flow. Just take the ball right above so you're on the bottom of the bicep, and you're going to roll over it. Do the same to the tricep. Just roll back and forth. Do 5 or 6 passes of that. And then, so for this, you can kind of get creative of what feels best for your body mechanics. You can go like this. We're just going to want to roll up and down along those. While you're rolling, if you find a spot that feels really tight, you can flex and extend your wrist. You can rotate it a little bit. We're just trying to break up this spot. Another, besides the chair, another place that I like to do it is the wall. I find I have better traction there. So you're going to place it there and then just go back and forth. You place it a little lower, you can go down and then back up. If you find a spot that feels really good, hold it there for a minute. Maybe flex and extend your wrist. And then we're going to do this same. So you're going to go all the way around. You're going to do all the muscles of your forearm, both sides, and then your arm targeting the tricep as well. You can do a little bit of the bicep, but mostly the tricep when it comes to the wall and the stretching. You're going to want to go all the way up and down that muscle. And I have some really tight little hidden spots in there that I didn't even know I had. So you can get creative with the position and what feels good to you, what feels better for your body mechanics. You don't want to bend over. You don't want to create any discomfort in the rest of your body trying to make one part of it more comfortable. So maybe kneeling is a little bit better. I also recommend when you do this to go ahead and work on your back and shoulders and neck a little bit. You can take the same ball and just go against the wall and kind of just roll up and down, because everything's connected. So we can't just address, maybe the pain's not coming from the elbow, maybe the pain is coming from the neck and it's pulling and it's twisted and something else is out of alignment. So we want to make sure we address the whole upper body, and I recommend doing this to both sides, not just the side that doesn't feel good. Take that racquetball, get in the tricep. Ooh. I might have a knot there, and just like kick the ball out. Okay, and this is also really good to do along the pecs as well, and you can even just do that on yourself like this. I find I like to do, if I'm going to do the pecs, I do the serratus first. So I put the ball underneath my arm, I grab that tissue and pull forward. So I push in and I pull forward and I go like this. On that backstroke, you really feel the serratus. So you can go all the way up and down here doing that, and then do the same with the pecs. So you're going to go push in, pull forward, and you can also just roll like this. Okay, so the most important part is going to be that forearm part and the tricep, but you don't want to neglect the rest of it. And since you're here and you're working on it, you might as well give a little bit of your back and your neck a stretch, and that. If you have a tight neck, there are a couple of stretches in here for necks. There's also some rotating ones, some shoulder opening ones. of the fascial stretches, and I recommend testing those out too. So the two that I would recommend would be the neck stretch, where you're seated and working on that, and then also the side body stretch where you open up your chest and you draw a line in the sand with your hand. So those videos are also located on here. Okay, I hope that helps.